In my psychic development courses, we do a whole range of exercises to train intuition, and one of them is called Follow the Feet. We have a bit of fun with the Follow the Feet exercise. So a volunteer steps out the front, and in one class some years ago, a man in his 50s steps up, and we're going to trace his house. We're going to take the shoes that he's wearing now, we're going to mentally or intuitively follow him home and see what the house looks like. And that's all it is. It's not a prediction of what's happening in his life or that sort of thing. We're just trying to identify. For some people, it's just some colours in the room. Other people, it's right down to the sofa with the stitching. And it could be a type of dog. It could be a portrait on the wall. It could be how many doors the refrigerator has, you know. And so we start describing this place. And we were pretty warm at this stage. It was an advanced course, so they warmed up pretty quickly to this. And we're guessing. We've been through the kitchen. We've been through the bathroom. One of the bathrooms. So there are a couple of bathrooms in this house. And I was looking at the living room and I thought, wow, this is a magnificent room. Like 22 foot windows, five big windows together. And I could see grand piano into the bay window, and then we're looking down the slope to the water. And it's not ocean, it's harbour view. It's a harbour view because you can see 5-10 boats moored there. And the students are describing it and I'm describing it too. Meanwhile, the man started to cry and we're thinking, what have you done? What have you said? I said, let's just stop for a minute. What's happening? He said, that's not my house. And we thought, oh, well, we seem so confident. And suddenly everyone feels a bit deflated. And he said, no, that was my house. I designed that house. I had it built to my specifications. I lived there for more than 10 years. And then my business went through a real crunch during the downturn. And I had to sell the house to pay my bills. The bank foreclosed on the house. And so now I'm in a tiny one-bedroom apartment. And there's not a day goes by where I don't think about that house. And so I explained to the class, we're picking up his old house from, he said it was about 18 months ago, because his heart's still there. You know, that's the house he dreams of going back to. But sadly, once you've sold it, it's unlikely he's ever going back to it. You know, it's not saying he couldn't build another one, but getting onto the foreshores in Sydney is not an easy thing to do twice. You know, and it was one of those mixed sort of situations where we were elated because we were correct, and then we were disappointed because we were just bringing up some pain for this guy, you know. So I said, what we're going to do is, it's not normally a thing I do in the class, but I thought, let's not end it on that note. I said, we're going to go forward 5 years. So he gave us his age, we went forward to 5 years now. We're going to go forward 5 years. The feet will be the same, but the shoes probably won't. Okay, so we're looking at him now, we've got to call to him, and we're going to follow him into his next house after this one-bedroom flat that he's in now, you know. And we had to look further forward. It's not water view, it's a country view. Nice house, big house, beautiful floorboards, some roaring open fires, that sort of thing. And at the end of it, it was like, God, that was worth the price of the course, he said, as he walked off. And it was just a 15-minute exercise. And it's just amazing when people can see this. And once again, because we were warmed up, we were all seeing similar things in the different rooms.